Hey you guys, welcome. Cards for humanity. If you have been feeling the energy of Mercury retrograde, it may have felt pressurized for you or not, depending on your chart. But for me, I'm feeling an energy that is beckoning me to go deeper and to transcend, you know, any worldly expectations that I've set. I feel the call to go deeper, like beyond the veil. We're taught a level of how we should operate in this world. And, I feel the pull to almost ignore and disengage in that level and kind of see things with new eyes and look at things a little deeper. And I'm even calling it, a servant's heart. Not so much focusing on my expectations or what I feel I deserve out of something, but going into an instance with a servant's heart, because a servant already knows their boundaries. That's not something that they need to wait for someone to explain to them. And so automatically, because they know what their intentions are, they're going in with a manner to serve, knowing that this is my boundary and that's it. So to me, it feels different, where there's not the fear or danger of putting yourself out, because you're not going into it, blindly. I'm here to serve. But with that, it's like the intention of serving, knowing that there is a boundary, that this is as much as I am going to give out of protection and respect for myself. So you see, I got two cards here. This upcoming week, I want to forewarn you, and in a good way, of any changes that you may be experiencing, that you may find yourself going deeper. I feel this spirit is wanting those, it's like an undercurrent in humanity, wanting those who hear the call, but collective humanity as well, to know that spirit wants to move us into a direction where we see beyond what is going on. We're aware, we take notice of what's happening in the world and things that are crumbling and systems that are crumbling, but have the awareness that ultimately evil is not law. What do you need? There you go. So these two cards that I have, we have, that's not a coincidence. I think this is Sacred Soul Sister, and also Divine Discontent. Now this came up while I was shuffling, and I was like, not so sure. Let me put it back. If it comes out again, then I'll honor it. It didn't come out the first time. It just flipped over while I was shuffling within the deck. There were a few cards that came out before, but I just wanted the confirmation to make sure that I wasn't reading too many cards. But the sense that I get with these two messages, along with the other cards that popped out, there's this deepening that's happening with the divine. Those, especially those who feel called, you may find yourself wanting to get away from the normalcy of society, the status quo, and getting back to nature, getting back to the baseline spiritual elements of life. And the more that you do that, the more longing for more of spirit to manifest in everyone else's existence you may desire, which may bring a level of frustration, and just like, I want it to happen now, or just a level of discontent, dissatisfaction. And it's like, this is saying the same thing, but almost opposite. It's like calling us into a depth, things that are beyond our understanding. We have peace about it, but there's things beyond our understanding as we move forward. And with this as well, it's like, I'm going deeper. I want to be connected more to the divine, but this frustration of why isn't things manifesting the way that I know that they should be, or why is it taking so long for me to, manifest the reality that I know exists for the world. Wanting a better future for your children, wanting a better future for humankind, wanting, things to get better. That type of frustration, being frustrated with how people have become so, out to protect themselves instead of having a servant's heart where they're putting other people first. So just keep that in mind. It's it's definitely a call to go deeper, and almost like once you go deeper, you're going to see some things and recognize some things that you're not going to like and that are going to lead to a level of dissatisfaction. But it's all a part of the process. That's what these cards both speak of. It's all a part of the process, and not to allow yourself to get too bombarded and overwhelmed and, down and negative about those things that you see. So keep that in mind. Maybe a heavy week. It may be a week where you kind of keep yourself secluded for more time for reflection and meditation, but a good week all in all, because like this card is saying, it serves your highest purpose. It's a part of the process. Enjoy your journey, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.